Hey! We're reading the Zodiac like a book. Chapter 12. Pisces, the soulful, watery sign of Earth. Water of Earth. The meaning of life. Water, your emotions. Potentiated with themselves, make this term here really, really big, right? Means the more self-involved you are, the less meaning you contribute to the world. The fire on top, when that rises, when your connection to the inspiration rises, then the timelessness rises. Then, with this term remaining constant, suddenly you're producing artifacts, you're writing great sheet music, you're writing poetry, you're conveying your soul by following your intuition and having and narrowing down the range of emotions that you focus in on. So when you restrict your sensation as a Pisces to the essence of a drop of water, you produce great art. If you drink and drink with your friends, then this term gets big, and whatever inspiration you had gets just simply wiped out and washed away in a really powerful, terminating way. So this water, if you ponder the meaning and the meaning, if you get stuck in why am I doubting myself kind of things, instead of like, okay, I'm doubting myself. No. That water squared is, why? What does it mean that I doubt myself so much, right? Then you're lost. This water component goes up squared, thrashes the fire, and the fire goes out, and you have a problem at your hand. For a Pisces to work best, it's, don't disturb them, don't intrude them, let them focus on their thing. All of these rational, stereotypical explanations you'll find in the astrology books, well, check them out with Pisces. That's it's a fire on top, it's very easy to see. And water squared on the bottom, it's very easy to feel into, because all the signs are in everybody. And this is because it throws it down from X to 0 so fast. It's easy to reconcile. It's almost easier to reconcile than the square roots we have, than the squares we have in Aquarius and Aries. So, not quite happy with this yet. The soulful artifact component here, the meaning of Earth, right? Pisceans, with their artistic qualities, their ability to, spill their guts, reveal their hearts and minds, are intuitive, yes, but there's also there's inspiration component in there. But there's also a real potential for a special kind of pride, because fire and water are the grandfather elements. They're the abstract elements. They're both removed from the earth, both removed from the concrete. They're ancestors. They're the grandfathers. They're not visible in plain sight. They are occulted when compared to earth and air. So Pisces, as a water component, added meaning to the substance. So the Piscean artsiness and refinement and its possibility. We've seen some square roots on our walk around, and if you diminish, your the volume you are, the water, say the spherical water drop, if you make that really, really, really small, this gets really big, but the danger that it gets close to zero, and thus the spiritual might of the Pisces, shooting to infinity, is blocked here. Right? So if you're a stone-cold bastard, the slightest hint of emotion brings down the stone-cold bastardness, which your Pisces would never be, or could be. So its possibilities are in here. But fire over water, very abstract, interior, the problems with too much social connection, the problems with too little exercise, right? Too little going out. So if you have a little, if you have a Pisces that's down, well, if it's too much sex, it'll draw them down. But if they're terribly excited about them, it will spur them to the greatest heights. Just something to think about as you read in the books what other people say and point to with their words as the essence of Pisces. Keep the formula in mind, and you too should be reading the Zodiac like a book. That would be cool. Tell me about it.